So as you can see, we are using Euro GBP, and I'll start by breaking down or by top-down analysis so that you can have a better understanding. And as you know, structure does not necessarily mean drawings, meaning they are ascending or descending. It refers to the message behind that the market gives you consistently. Yes, traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it is always my pleasure to have you on board. And into today's lesson, I'll be sharing with you a very important key concept that will really help you in leveraging your forecasting. So follow me along. So as you can see, we are using Euro GBP, and I'll start by breaking down or by top-down analysis so that you can have a better understanding. So from here, we can see that from the daily time frame, this is the area that we have been looking. So this is the area that we have snapped from, whereby we have formed that particular double top formation. As we know, from the area, the market always must at least break the previous high or low, or maybe equal. And from this example, you can see we have a double top formation. Then in the form of the structure, we have this V-shaped formation. And as you know, structure does not necessarily mean drawings, meaning they are ascending or descending. It refers to the message behind that the market gives you consistently. In this example, we can see the double top and the V-shaped formation are always giving us an indication of push to the downside. And then if you look on this particular candle over here, you would have seen that we have retraced this previous candle at least for 50% of the previous candle. And if you want to prove that even further, you can use the Fibonacci tool just to see. And in this example, you can see it perfectly. We have already retraced this candle previously at least 50%. For those who want to see the setup, the visibility setups are like so. You can pause the screen and take it. The coordinates are like so, and then the style is like this. So you can just copy or just screenshot. Yeah, sit there, you're good, right? So we can see that everything is already clear. And whenever we have the area, structure, and candlestick all aligning together, that particular trade normally has a very high probability of playing out in that particular direction that you are anticipating in the first place. Now, in the 4-hour time frame, we need to find the confirmation that the daily time frame has already confirmed to us. And in this case, we can see that first we have the double top formation. Secondly, we can see that there is a clear impulse to the downside. So what are we waiting next? You're waiting just for the correction for the next run to the downside. That's the second thing. But also the third thing, or the good thing, is that this particular formation in price structure, we can see we have that V-shaped vibe, which means it's a indication of the price coming to the downside. Now here's my key lesson where it's based basically. When you're doing your forecasting, your ability to have variation into your trade setup, that is what will set you apart from an average trader. Because most people, what they will do is that they will see from the 4-hour it's just an impulse, so they will know it's a correction. However, they will not prepare themselves in which type of correction that they understand the best, so that they can execute that particular setup if the correction or the continuation present itself. Now let's take an example. If for myself, I was looking into this particular trade setup, the first type of correction that I'll be looking, I would just wait for the price to come back to this area to at least form something like this, which this will be a clear flat continuation flag. With this meaning the impasse, this is the correction, again this is the impasse, this is the larger correction for the next run to the downside. So I'll prepare myself to get involved into this particular trade setup at this particular 30 touch. Now in case now the price has not developed into that, I will also prepare myself into a different scenario. So I'll have just to go to the 15-minute and then filter it a little bit down so that I could have something more clear or meaningful. So over here, what I'll be doing is that I'll just be waiting for the price to form something like this. Okay? And I'll explain the reason as to why. Okay? The price has already formed here a double top formation. Can you see over there? The price has already formed a double top, whereby you can see that V shape. That is an impasse, that is a correction. So I won't get surprised if I see the price is just developing from this particular area or angle for the price to still push to the downside. That's the second scenario that I would have looked into or taken into consideration. Also, the third scenario into this, I would say that I would do something like this. I would wait for the price to further redevelop. And maybe if we develop into something like that, then that will still make sense, with that meaning the price coming back to retest on the back end. So do you see this area over here? That's where the price is likely to retest on the back end. That is why I've just forecasted like that. So I'll be also looking on the 30 touch to take advantage of the next run to the downside. So when you have this variation in price, whereby you are preparing yourself and seeing your trade setup in a different angle, that's what helps you to reduce FOMO. And if you are well prepared in such a way, you have a very, very, very better chance of always winning rather than having the FOMO. Because just imagine that you're just looking for the continuation, but you are not clear of which type exactly of the continuation that you are looking. What do you expect then? You expect being a loser, because they say failure to plan, you plan to fail. That's it all day long. And by the way, that's it from today. And those who have been asking about our membership plans, we are currently running our offer. So we haven't mentioned it to you members who have been following us along. Our membership plan are very simple and reasonable for anyone who is committed and serious. So please make sure that you message me on IG, and then I'll share the WhatsApp number, or just go on my bio, click on over there on the WhatsApp, and I'll share a document which has a clear structure of what we do in 7 Principles FX, what we offer, and our pricing as well. So thank you so much, and do let me know in the comment section below what was your major takeaway. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I repeat, don't forget to subscribe and share. Until next time, God bless.